One of the biggest hassles that our families have is homework. And they're often, I call them the homework battles.
There are some people who will say you've got to be able to do so much in elementary school in order to do so much in high school, in order to do so much in college. I think that train of thought has nothing to do with real learning. That's just getting down the conveyor belt of education. So I think if you want to keep a student engaged and get them along that conveyor belt in a meaningful way, then you need to give them what they need.
A teacher will make an assignment that she thinks should last 30 minutes, and by the time our kids get home and the medicine is worn off and they're reading and writing more slowly and processing more slowly, then it takes them an hour and a half.
I mean, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, their sugar levels are down, their energies are low. It's not a good time.
The National Parent-Teacher Association, PTA, has recommended that homework should not take any longer than 10 minutes per grade for all homework. In other words, a 6th grader shouldn't do more than 60 minutes homework, a 9th grader no more than 90.
Usually the understanding for teachers is with math, you're going to do 20 problems, so that repetition will create understanding.
It's counterproductive after a while, because we know that when our children get anxious and tired and angry, that their brains produce cortisol, or fear and anxiety produce cortisol. That blocks your ability to learn, and our children just shut down.
They might get it right in the first 3, and then they start making mistakes because their attention has waned. Now they start losing the concept, and they actually do worse the more problems they work out. With those students, we say do every 3rd one, because what you do want is get to the end of the page of the math problems, because that's where they get more difficult. So you're just trying to take away that total number. Stick with the developmental guidelines, and then know that you can differentiate for students who have learning problems. You can make it less, or you can make it more in one area if they need practice and less in another area. It's easier to differentiate homework than almost any other thing that we do in the classroom.